And welcome back. We're talking about natural hair and hairstyles if you want to transition from what you usually do every day to a more natural look with Unique Johnson and also Janelle Reed. And so Unique, you were kind of working us through the products that you use to kind of get this style the way it is. This is what you call your wash and go. Any other techniques that need to happen to make it look the way this looks?
Yes. You want to make sure there's lots of water in the hair before you put any of the products in. Diva Curl works best when the hair is soaking wet. It just makes the product go deeper inside of the hair.
Gotcha.
And it doesn't leave a cast of product on your hair. I know a lot of people that have bought Diva Curl products and not go to a salon and get taught how to use them. They end up not liking it because it's so heavy. It's such a heavy, hydrating, heavy product, and they don't know how to use it, so it's like end up sitting on their hair. So to prevent that, make sure the hair is completely sopping wet when you put in the no poo or the one condition in. Now the styling products, you also want to make sure the hair is completely wet.
Those these here?
Yes. On Janelle.
This kind of looks like an oil-based something here. Is that?
This is the Believe In. It is a curl booster and volumizer, and this is one of my favorite products because this is what you see on the ends. I just put the Believe In on her ends, and it makes her hair really curly and just more defined. Also, I use the coconut styling cream, which has coconut oil in it, which is my favorite oil.
It smells so good
too in your hair. Good on your skin and your hair.
Yeah.
And it makes it soft. Makes it very soft. The coconut styler does. Also, on the end here, we have a tonic water. So if you're in like day 3 and your hair is looking kind of crazy, for one, you can just use the steam from the shower to reactivate those products in your hair. Just kind of shake it a little bit. If that doesn't work, you can buy the tonic water and just spray it, and it'll also reactivate the product in your hair.
So this is day 2.
Yes.
You talked about day 3. Are there other options? This is a beautiful style the way it is, just because it's just sort of big and kind of big, round and beautiful. But are there other ways that you wear your hair when it's like this as well? Is there other styles that you can put it in when it's in this state?
Of course. You can pin it up if you want. So she has lots of hair, so it'll take a lot of pins. But you can, pin up the back, and you can have this,
some
and
kind of little
she can
special
have
occasion or something.
Yeah, a little bang in the front. You can also pin the sides up and kind of work out, the side half mohawk thing.
Gotcha.
You just have to play with your hair. You have to learn your hair. That's the thing about natural hair. A lot of bloggers, they say, but buy these products, it works, and blah blah blah. But for me, as a hairstylist, a professional hairstylist, I work with all types of hair, and I learned that I can't use this combination on someone else. Like, I have to make their own customized Diva Curl, yes, transformation for a specific type of hair.
And you've talked about learning your own hair through the years, especially as you were going through the transition. Are you glad you made the transition, first of all?
I am. I think it's given me a stronger appreciation of self. And it just makes me a lot more informed, not just about my hair, but about health and wellness as a whole. You just kind of learn about what you put in is what you get out. So it really has been a great journey for me, and it's something I hope to pass my daughter to as she kind of transitions, so she learns to embrace her true self for her hair.
That's an interesting perspective, because as we talked about kind of at the beginning of the show, sometimes you feel that pressure to have your hair a certain way, whether it's straight or curled or whatever the case may be. But teaching our young children, or young people especially, about the possibilities with their hair is kind of priceless, I would say.
Absolutely. I want her to feel like that her life is her own, and she can be open to all experiences, and whatever path she chooses is what her choice is. But I want her to feel she can be okay with just what God gave her and who she is.
So Unique, people are interested in trying to try this out.
Yes.
If they want to reach you, give us a couple of ways people can get in touch with you.
So for one, you can call the salon, Jewel Salon Nashville, at 615-340-3121.
We've got that number there for people as well. And that's actually Jewel Salon over in Nashville. You've got another location out in Franklin if they're interested, but
Yes.
but you're at the Nashville location.
Yes, ma'am. I'm located at the Nashville location. Also, for those that are viewing, you can receive 10% off of your first service with me.
I
nice
know. Little touch.
Of course, yes.
And that's actually J-U-E-L, Jewel.
Yes, Jewel like fuel.
Yes,
That's what I like to
J-U-E-L
tell
Salon.
people.
Just want to make sure people know that. I know
Yes.
we had a little typo up there on the screen, but it's
Yes.
J-U-E-L Salon,
Yes.
just in case they're looking it up and Googling it. And then you've got a website as well.
Yes, my website is www.uniqueofbeauty.com. Now, the beauty is spelled like beauty, but with an E at the end instead of a Y.
So BEAUTE.com.
Correct.
For that, uniqueofbeauty.com. On your site, are you kind of giving demonstrations at all or telling people different, because there's other ways to wear your hair
Yeah.
natural. You can do a short little fro if you want. You can do the twists if you want. Talk about the opportunities and the possibilities when you're talking about natural hair.
Natural hair, it comes in all forms, really. It goes back to learning your hair.
Yeah.
There are so many different curly hair types. You cannot put natural hair in one box. So it's really just learning your own style and your own flavor to your hair. And as far as my blog goes, I have different topics on my blog. I talk about diva curl, I talk about makeup, I talk about, just everyday, really what I go through as a hairstylist. My portfolio is on there, tutorials. My blog is amazing, and I love to reach out to people through my blog. So it gives them an insight of what I go through and how I do things, and tutorials and things like that. So.
Well, Janelle Reed, thank you so much for sharing your locks with us today. I appreciate you being here, and of course, Unique Johnson, thank you for sharing your tips. Unique of Beauty, BEAUTE.com is the website. The phone number again for Jewel Salon is 615-340-3121. If you're interested in reaching out and getting any more information, we thank you both for being here.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, of course, for joining us as always. We'll see you again next time.